Yo, listen up, cause what's going down right now in the world of hip-hop and streaming might be one of the wildest scandals of the decade. We're talking lawsuits, betrayal, broken friendships, and a whole lot of money on the line. Drake? Yeah. Drizzy himself and Adin, the Twitch-turned-kick wild child, are now being hit with a major lawsuit that's got parents, fans, and even the industry side-eyeing both of them. Word on the street is they're being accused of turning kids into gambling addicts. You heard that right. Not fake, not clickbait, allegedly. This whole Drake x Adin collaboration went way deeper than giveaways and casino streams. According to insiders, it started as a few flashy live streams turned into a dangerous spiral where underage fans got hooked on the thrill, the flashing lights, and the chance to win like Drake. Lawyers are circling, families are furious, and both camps are in panic mode trying to clean up the mess. But it gets even crazier because leaked deleted tweets and secret video clips are starting to surface. And what they show might completely flip how people see both Drake and Adin forever. Sources close to OVO say Drake feels betrayed, claiming Adin took things too far just for views. Meanwhile, Adin's team is clapping back, saying Drake knew everything and is just trying to save face. Fans are torn, Twitter's on fire, and everyone's asking the same question. How did this go from music and gaming to a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about kids and casinos? Stay locked in, because we're about to break down the receipts, the rage, and the real story behind this Drake x Adin gambling scandal that's shaking up the internet right now. It all started with what looked like just another flashy stream. Adin, fresh off another viral clip with Kai Cenat, went live on Kick for what he teased as the biggest collab in streaming history. Fans flooded the chat, donations flying, everyone spamming Drake x Adin and OVO in the chat. The hype was unreal. At first, people thought it was just a music promo or a new track drop. But what came next? No one saw coming. The screen went black for a moment, and then suddenly, there was Drake sitting in a private suite somewhere in Toronto, champagne in hand, smiling like he knew he was about to break the internet. The chat exploded. Adin started screaming, "Yo, Drake, we live, bro. We really live." And Drake laughed, cool as ever, saying, "Let's run it up. Let's make somebody a millionaire tonight." It sounded harmless until they revealed what running it up meant. On screen, the stake logo popped up, that neon casino glow lighting their faces. They weren't just playing for fun. They were gambling live, spinning slots worth thousands. The numbers on the screen were insane: 50K spins, 100K bets, $500,000 in one go. Adin was hyped, yelling, we up! And Drake was laughing, calling it light work. But what viewers didn't realize was how many young fans were watching. The stream pulled in nearly 2 million live viewers. Twitter clips were going viral in minutes. TikTok edits of Drake and Adin winning big were everywhere. Kids were commenting things like, "I'm gonna try this too," and "Drake made 300K in one spin, oh my god." Was like a digital gold rush stop behind the scenes. Though people close to both stars started feeling uneasy. An insider from Adin's camp later told a blog, "We told him to chill, that it was too risky. But he was too deep in, man." He said Drake's team wanted it to look exciting. Allegedly, the casino partnership was worth millions, with bonuses tied to how many new users signed up during or after the stream. And guess what? The numbers went through the roof by the end of the night. Over 100,000 new gambling accounts were created through the promo link flashing on the screen. The crazy part? Half of those signups, according to a later leak, came from users who entered fake birth dates, meaning a huge chunk could have been underage. The next morning, the internet was still buzzing. Fans couldn't stop talking about the stream. Drake posted a cryptic caption on Instagram, "Luck loves the brave." Adin reposted it with fire emojis, writing "History made." The comment sections were wild. Some fans calling it iconic, others calling it reckless. One parent even commented, "My 15-year-old son stayed up watching this thinking he could make money like Drake. This ain't right." Then came the first sign of real trouble. A Toronto-based lawyer named Michael Levine posted on Twitter, "If minors were encouraged to gamble during last night's Drake x Adin Ross stream, that's a serious legal problem. Sponsors and platforms could face liability." That tweet blew up. Within hours, major news outlets started picking it up. Inside OVO sources say Drake's manager was furious. He allegedly told Drake to delete the clips, but by then, it was too late. The internet had already saved everything. Fan pages, gossip blogs, even shady repost accounts. Everyone had the footage. And then the screenshots began circulating. Private messages from Adin's Discord leaked, showing him bragging. "Drake told me we made stake 20 million tonight. We lit." Meanwhile, on Kick, Adin went live again, trying to calm things down. "Bro, y'all gotta chill," he said, pacing around his room. "It's not like we told kids to gamble. We just having fun, man. It's entertainment." But his tone didn't help. The chat was split, half of his viewers defending him, the other half calling him irresponsible. Things escalated when a group of parents in California claimed their kids had lost thousands using the same casino platform the two promoted. One mother went viral with a tearful TikTok saying, "My son used my credit card after watching Adin Ross and Drake stream. He thought he could win like them. Now we're in debt." The video hit 5 million views overnight. Drake's team stayed silent for a while, which only made fans speculate more. Rumor had it Drake was trying to distance himself quietly, even scrubbing subtle gambling references from his socials. Insiders said he was shook, realizing how deep it was getting. Others said he was angry, not because of the lawsuit talk, but because he felt Adin had made the partnership too loud. Too messy. An anonymous OVO source told a reporter. Drake's people told Adin to keep it classy, to make it look like a promo, not a hustle. But Adin went off script. He wanted the shock factor. Now it's blowing up in both their faces. The tension between the two started showing in subtle ways. Adin stopped mentioning Drake's name during streams. When fans asked about another collab, he'd shrug and say, "We'll see, man. Drake's busy." Drake, meanwhile, unfollowed Adin quietly on Instagram. Fans noticed instantly. Drake unfollowed Adin began trending on Twitter. This was the beginning of what fans now call the fallout. The once fun partnership was turning into a full-blown feud, with lawyers, leaks, and lawsuits creeping closer every day. But before the legal firestorm really hit, something else happened that sent everything spinning out of control. Late one night, a small channel posted what it claimed was leaked audio from a private call between Drake and Adin. The audio was grainy, but you could hear voices that sounded just like them. Drake's tone was cold, calm, but tense. "Bro, you moved reckless," he said. "You made it hot for everybody. We can't play with kids' money, man." Adin's reply was defensive. "It's not my fault if they watch, bro. We just streaming. You knew what it was." That clip spread like wildfire. Within hours, people were dissecting it, slowing it down, analyzing accents, debating if it was real. Whether legit or not, it painted a picture: Drake trying to damage control, Adin refusing to back down. The internet ate it up. And while the drama played out online, the legal world was already moving behind the scenes. Several law firms in the US and Canada confirmed they were investigating potential claims of minor gambling influence. Whispers began about a class action lawsuit in the works. And the number one question was, who would take the fall first? Drake, Adin, or the casino company that funded the madness? By this point, the narrative had split into two camps. Drake fans insisted he was being dragged unfairly, saying he only joined the stream as a friendly favor and that the gambling stuff was all Adin. Meanwhile, Adin's diehard supporters claimed Drake was throwing him under the bus to protect his own image. One fan tweeted, "Adin gave Drake his biggest stream ever, and now Drake acting brand new. That's foul." And right in the middle of all this chaos, Drake did something that shocked everyone. He went quiet. No statements, no posts, no lives. Total silence. But behind that silence, something major was brewing. And when it hit, It would take this scandal to a whole new level. The silence from Drake only made the rumor mill churn faster. Fans were speculating everything. Was he cutting ties with Adin forever? Was he preparing a public statement? Some even suggested he might be quietly settling with the families of affected kids before the lawsuit blew up. Meanwhile, Adin stayed vocal, streaming late into the night, ranting, laughing, and sometimes breaking down, creating a bizarre mix of performance and reality TV chaos. Y'all don't get it. Adin said on one stream, wiping his eyes but smiling at the camera. I didn't mean for it to go this far. We just trying to have fun, make some content. Now everybody acting like I'm the devil. The chat exploded with fire emojis and mixed reactions. Some fans defended him, calling the backlash fake news, while others posted screenshots of underage accounts following the gambling links, fueling the drama. Then came the first big twist that no one expected. An anonymous source claimed that Drake actually personally approved a series of bonus bets and flash giveaways designed to make the stream more viral. According to this leak, Drake allegedly instructed his team to make it look crazy, make it feel like a jackpot. Suddenly, the narrative that Adin had acted recklessly alone was complicated. The public began asking, was Drake really innocent, or was he trying to cover his tracks now that things got hot? Amidst all the online chaos, the families affected started organizing. One father, a lawyer himself, publicly stated, "This isn't just a few kids losing money. We are talking hundreds, maybe thousands of minors being manipulated for profit. We will see this through in court." Interviews with other parents revealed similar stories. Kids maxing out credit cards, taking out loans, and even selling personal items to keep playing. Emotions ran high, with several families openly crying on camera, pleading for accountability. As legal pressure mounted, the drama between Drake and Adin escalated offline too. Sources said their private text threads turned toxic, with heated arguments over responsibility, money, and public image. One text later leaked allegedly read, "You knew the stakes, stop acting surprised," supposedly from Drake. Adin's reply, "Don't act like you're clean, bro. We both knew exactly what was happening." But just when it seemed like things couldn't get more chaotic, a twist from an unexpected source changed everything. Drake's longtime collaborator, rapper Meek Mill, posted a cryptic Instagram story. It showed a blurred casino chip and the caption, "Not everything is what it seems. #FamilyFirst." Fans went wild, interpreting it as Drake throwing shade at Adin, or maybe hinting that the casino company was secretly behind the entire scandal. Speculation exploded, and theories were circulating in forums and Discord servers by the thousands. Meanwhile, Adin's supporters started a counter-narrative. They claimed Drake's management had planned a sneaky move to shift blame onto Adin, portraying him as the reckless one, while Drake quietly walked away unscathed. Fan pages and blogs began posting side-by-side screenshots of Drake's Instagram posts and Adin streams, highlighting coincidences and alleged manipulation. The comment sections became war zones, with thousands debating ethics, loyalty, and accountability. At the heart of this chaos, emotions continued to run high among both celebrities. A source close to Adin claimed he's feeling betrayed. He thought they were partners, but now it's like Drake left him hanging to die in public. He's furious, but he's also scared. He knows this could ruin him if the lawsuit goes national. For Drake, the pressure was different but just as intense. His camp reportedly held several emergency meetings, discussing potential damage control strategies, celebrity endorsements that might pull out, and fan backlash. Insiders revealed Drake was worried about his brand and family image, saying it's not just about the money. It's about what this says about Drake as a role model. And just when fans thought they had seen everything, a shocking twist arrived. Leaked documents suggested that the gambling company behind the promotion, had quietly paid top influencers to participate in streams, claiming it was content marketing. True? This would not only complicate the lawsuit but could make the entire situation a coordinated scheme rather than an accidental mess. Analysts said this revelation could open the door for new lawsuits, including claims of deceptive advertising and targeting minors amid this legal storm. The internet turned every small detail into a headline. Clips of Drake smirking in past streams were dissected, analyzed, and used as evidence by bloggers claiming he was complicit. Adin's every reaction was scrutinized, from his nervous laughter to his outbursts during late-night streams. Drama channels and gossip accounts raked in millions of views, spitting each new leak into another sensational video. And the personal stakes kept climbing. One report revealed that a member of Adin's inner circle reportedly jealous of his rise, leaked conversations to the press to protect the kids and make Adin look bad. This betrayal added a new layer of reality TV style intrigue. Fans speculated endlessly about who could be the mole, creating Twitter threads that rivaled the main scandal in intensity. Through it all, emotions ran high at home too. Sources said both celebrities' families were divided, some defending them, others warning that this scandal could have long-term repercussions on reputation and relationships. The tension wasn't just professional. It was deeply personal. Insiders described family dinners turning into arguments and friends taking sides publicly, which only fueled the drama online. And if that wasn't enough, another twist hit late at night. An anonymous video appeared on Reddit, allegedly showing Adin consulting with a minor before a stream about how to get the best gambling experience. The clip was grainy, but enough to spark outrage. Fans debated authenticity, but media outlets picked it up, framing it as a major escalation. Drake's silence, again, was interpreted as either tacit approval or careful distancing. This whirlwind of leaks, accusations, and legal threats made fans feel like they were watching a reality TV show unfold in real time. Discussion boards, Discord channels, and YouTube comment sections became battlegrounds, with every new clip or tweet analyzed for hidden meaning. Fans were emotionally invested, divided, and desperate for updates. And then, just before the week ended, a new revelation sent shockwaves across the internet. Allegedly, a former employee of the casino company claimed that Drake had been offered an extra incentive, a bonus worth hundreds of thousands for every underage user the promotion inadvertently attracted. If verified, this would turn the story from reckless promotion into potential criminal exposure. Twitter exploded hashtags like #DrakeXAD in lawsuit and #GamblingKids trending worldwide. By now, the situation had turned into an all-out circus. Adin was streaming daily, sometimes crying, sometimes laughing, sometimes arguing with fans in real time. Drake's team was issuing carefully worded statements while privately scrambling. Lawyers were sending cease and desist notices to social media accounts reposting leaked content. The public was glued to every development. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get messier, an unexpected voice entered the fray. A former rival of Adin's, claiming inside knowledge, started posting alleged documents, DMS, and screenshots showing a behind-the-scenes alliance between Drake, Adin, and the casino company. Fans were stunned. Some called it a conspiracy, others called it too much drama for 1 week. The fallout was tangible. Sponsorship deals paused, brand endorsements were reevaluated, and both celebrities' teams were reportedly working overtime just to monitor online reactions. Fan groups formed teams supporting Drake or Adin, debating ethics, loyalty, and accountability in heated threads that often devolved into memes, GIFs, and emotional outbursts. It's clear that what started as a simple, flashy livestream has spiraled into a multi-layered scandal involving family drama, leaked messages, corporate intrigue, and allegations of underage gambling. The stakes are higher than ever, and the next chapter promises even more shocking revelations, betrayals, and twists that could redefine how the world sees Drake and Adin Rostat the morning after the latest leaks. The internet was in absolute chaos. Every gossip page, Reddit thread, and Twitter feed was flooded with clips, screenshots, and wild theories. Fans were dissecting every tiny detail from the previous week's streams, piecing together a puzzle that seemed to grow more complicated by the hour. Rumors of secret payouts, underage gambling, and betrayal between Drake and Adin were spreading like wildfire. And the energy online was almost feverish. Inside Adin's circle, emotions ran higher than ever. A close friend told a blog Adin is spiraling. One minute he's laughing, the next he's furious. He feels like Drake set him up to take all the heat. He trusted him, and now he feels completely alone. Sources said that Adin was considering a dramatic public statement to defend himself. But his advisors warned him that anything he said could be used against him legally. Drake, meanwhile, remained mostly silent. Some insiders described him as calculating and tense, while others said he was avoiding everyone, even close friends. His camp reportedly instructed him to stay offline and let his legal team handle the rising storm. Yet his fans were restless, posting memes, edits, and conspiracy threads questioning his involvement and accusing him of betrayal. And then came the bombshell. A well-known entertainment journalist leaked alleged screenshots from Drake's private messages with the casino company. According to these leaks, Drake had been informed about underage users joining the platform during the stream, but allegedly told the company to keep it quiet to avoid bad press. This revelation shook fans, sparking debates across platforms. Was Drake complicit all along? Or was this a miscommunication blown out of proportion? Adin's reaction was intense. He went live on Kick, pacing the room, visibly angry. Yo, y'all think I'm crazy, huh? You think I'm the only one here who messed up? Drake knew everything. Stop acting like I'm the villain. The chat erupted. Some viewers supported him, while others criticized the emotional outburst, saying it made him look guilty. The drama was raw, real, and impossible to ignore. The families affected by the streams continued to escalate their actions. A coalition of parents in multiple states filed formal complaints against both celebrities and the casino company, claiming negligence and exploitation. Lawyers began preparing documents for a potential class action lawsuit. In interviews, parents expressed outrage. They used our kids' fascination with gaming for profit. This isn't just content. This is manipulation. And if the public drama wasn't enough, the personal stakes got even messier. An anonymous tipster claimed that someone within Adin's team was secretly negotiating with Drake's camp to provide damaging information. Betrayal inside betrayal, according to the source. This was done under the guise of protecting the kids, but was really about positioning for personal gain. Fans speculated endlessly about who the mole could be, creating dozens of wild theories online. Amid all this, a surprising new player entered the story. Drake's rumored rival, the artist Pusha T, tweeted a cryptic message, "Karma comes for everyone." Fans went wild, connecting the dots in hundreds of threads. Was Pusha T implying Drake had done something wrong behind the scenes? Or was it a random diss meant to stir drama? Nobody knew. And the uncertainty only fueled speculation. Drake and Adin's interactions with the media grew increasingly tense. Adin was aggressive in interviews, defending himself while subtly pointing fingers at Drake. Look, we were supposed to have fun, make content, right? Now people trying to make it look like we criminals. Drake knew what was happening. Don't act like I did this alone. Meanwhile, Drake's representatives issued careful statements emphasizing Drake does not encourage underage gambling while refusing to directly comment on the leaked messages. The cat-and-mouse game between public perception and private truth intensified. Then came the unexpected twist that no one saw coming. Leaked audio from a supposed late-night conversation between Adin and a casino executive surfaced online. The audio allegedly showed Adin coaching younger players on how to maximize their winnings during streams. Fans and media outlets reacted with shock, amplifying the narrative of exploitation. The leak fueled further anger among parents and legal representatives, escalating the pressure on both celebrities. But the story took an even stranger turn when Drake allegedly called Adin privately to discuss the escalating leaks. A source claimed that Drake said, "We can't let this go public, bro. "You've got to be careful, or this destroys both of us." Cohen reportedly responded, "I ain't scared, bro. Let them see the truth." The conversation, if real, revealed a mix of fear, tension, and loyalty emotions fans live for when watching scandals unfold in real time, and as if the drama couldn't get more intense. A new social media video surfaced showing a group of young viewers celebrating big wins on the same casino platform during the original stream. The clip included comments from kids showing they were motivated by Drake and Adin's actions. The internet erupted, and hashtags like #KidsGamble and #DrakeXAD in lawsuits started trending globally. Fan reactions were divided between outrage and disbelief. Amidst all this, tension within Adin's team reached a boiling point. A leaked text suggested that one member said, "We need to cut ties with Drake," or "This is gonna ruin us all." Another replied, "We're already in too deep. It's too late for that." Internal drama mirrored the public chaos, adding a reality TV layer to an already sensational story. Fans speculated that internal betrayals were as dramatic as the legal battles. Then came the ultimate twist. An investigative journalist claimed to have uncovered evidence that Drake had secretly donated money to some families affected by the streams, presumably to mitigate backlash. The reports suggested the payments were anonymous, but insiders said they were meant to quiet the noise before it spiraled further. Fans had mixed reactions. Some applauded the gesture. Others saw it as damage control too late to make a difference. The scandal also triggered unexpected alliances and feuds. Former friends of Adin publicly criticized him, while new supporters emerged, praising his candor. Drake's fan base was split, with some defending him as a victim of circumstance and others calling him a hypocrite. Social media became a battlefield, with emotions running high and debates stretching across multiple platforms. It's clear that the Drake and Adin scandal has morphed into a multi-layered spectacle. Legal battles, leaked conversations, family drama, corporate intrigue, and fan speculation have all combined to create one of the most complex and sensational entertainment stories in recent memory. The next chapter promises even more shocking revelations, twists, and emotional showdowns that could redefine everything fans think they know. About both stars. The morning after the investigative report on Drake's secret donations, the internet went wild. Fans, parents, and media outlets dissected every detail. Some praised Drake for trying to make amends, while others accused him of playing a public relations game, trying to buy his way out of scandal. Adin's supporters fired back, claiming that the donations were an attempt to shift blame and make him look like the only guilty party. Emotions ran high across social media platforms, with comment sections turning into digital battlegrounds. Amid this chaos, Adin decided to take action. He announced a live stream addressing the controversy head-on. The stream began with Adin pacing nervously, the tension almost tangible. "Listen, everybody, I know this is messy. It's confusing. It's crazy. But let's be real. This was a partnership. It wasn't just me. We were all in it together. And now everyone's acting like I did something wrong by myself." The chat exploded with support and criticism, and the clip quickly went viral, racking up millions of views within hours. Drake, still mostly silent, made a rare public appearance during an interview with a well-known talk show host. He appeared calm, almost detached, but the tension in the room was palpable. "I never encouraged anyone underage to gamble. That was never my intention. We're looking into everything, and I trust the legal process to sort this out." Fans debated every word. Was Drake truly innocent? Or was this carefully scripted damage control? The ambiguity kept viewers glued to every update. As the week progressed, the legal battle intensified. Lawsuits from parents, state regulators, and consumer rights organizations piled up. Court filings revealed shocking details about the gambling platform's design, claiming it was engineered to keep minors hooked. Emotions ran high during hearings, with parents breaking down in court and describing how their children were affected. The courtroom scenes felt like something straight out of a reality TV drama. complete with heated exchanges between lawyers and high-profile witnesses. Just when it seemed the scandal couldn't get more dramatic, a leaked video appeared showing Adin and Drake in a private conversation before one of the streams. In the video, Adin appeared to push for bigger incentives and flash giveaways, while Drake seemed hesitant, saying, "Are you sure about this? It's getting risky." The leak set the internet ablaze, with fans arguing over who bore the ultimate responsibility. Debates raged on forums, and hashtags like #Drake or Adin trended globally. Then came a shocking betrayal that no one anticipated. One of Adin's closest collaborators, allegedly jealous of his rise, leaked private messages to the press, claiming Adin manipulated underage viewers. Fans were stunned. The betrayal created a ripple effect, dividing Adin's team and causing intense arguments behind the scenes. Insiders revealed that tensions escalated to the point of some team members threatening to quit or publicly denounce Adin if things didn't cool down. Drake's single quotes camp wasn't free from drama either. An internal source revealed that some of his longtime team members were frustrated with his silence. One allegedly said, "If we don't speak soon, the narrative will spiral. Everyone thinks we're hiding something." This internal pressure added another layer to the scandal, showing that even those behind the scenes were being tested by the public and legal scrutiny amid the chaos. A surprising new player entered the fray. A popular streamer who had previously collaborated with Adin claimed that the entire promotion was actually a stunt orchestrated by the casino company to boost subscriptions. The streamer posted screenshots of emails suggesting that both Drake and Adin were being used to increase platform visibility. Fans were shocked. If true, this could shift the blame away from the celebrities and onto corporate manipulation, further complicating the story. Meanwhile, family dynamics added yet another layer of drama. Sources close to both Drake and Adin revealed that family members were divided. Some defended their loved ones, insisting that mistakes were exaggerated, while others openly criticized them for their involvement in what they described as reckless behavior. The tension wasn't just online. Insiders described heated arguments during private family gatherings, with emotions running raw and relationships strained, and just when the internet thought it had seen everything, a bombshell came from an unlikely source. A former employee of the casino company claimed in an exclusive interview that the entire platform was designed to be addictive, targeting younger users specifically. The revelation intensified public outrage, prompting government officials to announce investigations into the company's practices. Fans flooded social media, demanding accountability from both the platform and the celebrities involved. Amid the growing legal and public pressure, Drake finally released a statement on Instagram, reading, "I've always tried to do right by my fans and community. I regret any unintended consequences. We're cooperating fully with authorities and hope to find a resolution that protects everyone." The post sparked thousands of reactions, with some praising his honesty and others accusing him of trying to distance himself while letting Adin take the heat. Adin responded with his own video, filmed in a casual home setting, visibly emotional. "I know this looks bad, and I get why people are upset. But this isn't just on me. I made mistakes, sure, but Drake and the company knew what was happening too. We all have to take responsibility." Fans debated the sincerity of his apology, and the drama escalated once again. The scandal also affected Adin's mental health. Sources reported that he was struggling with anxiety and pressure from both fans and legal teams. Late-night streams showed him talking candidly about stress, making viewers feel a raw, unfiltered connection to the unfolding drama. Fans felt both sympathy and outrage, creating a complex emotional landscape online. Unexpectedly, an anonymous whistleblower released more internal documents, allegedly showing that Drake had previously been warned about minors participating in streams. These documents suggested that the celebrity was aware of potential risks but failed to act decisively. Fans reacted with disbelief, dividing the online community further. Some defended Drake, claiming the documents were misleading, while others called for serious legal consequences. The story's media coverage became global. International outlets picked up the scandal, analyzing celebrity responsibility, online content, ethics, and corporate accountability. Debates about influencer influence, gambling, and social media responsibility dominated discussion panels and trending news segments. The scandal had transcended entertainment, becoming a social conversation about accountability in digital culture amid the chaos. A final twist emerged. An unverified video surfaced showing Drake and Adin meeting with a lawyer from the gambling company, allegedly discussing strategies to minimize public fallout. The leak fueled conspiracy theories about whether the celebrities were truly acting independently or part of a coordinated effort with the company. The timing of the leak, during heightened public scrutiny, added to the intrigue. Comes to a close. The scandal between Drake, Adin Ross, and the casino company has become a sprawling saga of betrayal, legal battles, family tension, and public outrage. Each revelation, leak, and statement has added layers of complexity, leaving fans, families, and media outlets desperate for answers. The story continues to evolve, and the next chapter promises even more shocking twists, heated confrontations, and dramatic fallout. The stage is set for the ultimate resolution. But one thing is clear, this is not a scandal that will be forgotten anytime soon. Fans are glued to every update, debates rage online, and both celebrities' reputations hang in the balance, with emotions running high and drama escalating by the hour. The question remains, who will emerge unscathed, and who will be forever tainted by the fallout of this epic controversy? So here we are, at the heart of one of the wildest celebrity scandals of the year. Drake and Adin Ross, two of the biggest names in music and streaming, now face a storm of legal battles, public outrage, and family drama that seems almost impossible to untangle. Leaks, private messages, and shocking revelations have painted a picture of betrayal, secret deals, and emotional chaos that fans can't stop talking about. The internet is buzzing, families are divided, and even the corporate world is watching closely to see how this unfolds. Fans are shocked. Emotions ran high, and the questions keep piling up. Did Drake know more than he admitted? Was Adin truly a victim, or did he play a part in encouraging underage gambling? Who within their teams betrayed whom? And can either celebrity come out of this scandal unscathed? The truth remains murky, and that's what keeps millions glued to every update, every new leak, every live stream. And every statement only adds fuel to a fire that shows no signs of slowing down. And now it's your turn to weigh in. What do you really think about Drake and Adin Ross? Who's telling the truth and who's playing the game for their own benefit? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because we want to hear every hot take, every theory, and every reaction. Make sure to smash that like button if you're following the drama closely. And hit subscribe so you never miss an update on this story. We'll be covering every shocking twist as it happens. Trust me, you won't want to blink, because with this scandal, anything can happen next. Stay tuned, stay loud, and keep watching as the Drake and Adin saga continues to unfold in ways nobody saw coming.